Hey, this is Jeffrey Sui with Master Coach University, and I wanted to make a quick video that is a little out of the ordinary. Usually when you'll see videos, at least on this channel, it'll be about your coaching business, your coaching skills, but today it's a little bit of a departure, primarily because I wanted to make sure that I help you know exactly what happens when you get into the Quickstart coaching code Platinum package. This is kind of the official unboxing video for this program, and right at this moment, we have a kind of a special sale. I won't get into the details on that, other than it's like 50% off. So this is something we do like once in a blue moon, and we may never do again. So I really wanted to just give you a little bit of a peek behind the curtain as to what happens when you get the Platinum package, and then the members area, how to go ahead and actually start watching the video trainings and get through the materials. And then we're going to also cover finally how to get into the boot camp and some of the mystery bonuses that we've been, well, I just added this to the enrollment page yesterday, and I haven't even reached out to you about these yet. I mean, you may not even have seen them, so I definitely want to cover that, but that will be like later on in this video. If you're not excited about enrollment logistics, then just skip forward a little bit. I'll try and put a time code in the description so you can skip over to the mystery bonuses if you want, but I will be covering those, I promise you. All right, let's first of all talk about the enrollment process and how to get it. So you just got to go to this page, and I'm sure you've probably been to this page at this point. If not, I'll put a link somewhere in the description for this video. And this page gives you all the details as to what's included in the program, all the different videos that you get, the trainings that are included. We cover the bonuses. We even cover the mystery bonuses that I'll come to a little bit later on. So I'm not going to go over that detail right now. Right now, I just want to give you a sense of how to actually enroll. So it's pretty easy. You just click whatever option works best for you. You can go ahead and just pay in full. You get a little bit of a discount on that. It's $324.50. If you want to go ahead and you don't want to spend that kind of money right now, or you just don't have it, you can go ahead and get a monthly pay for $124.50, and then you just you go ahead and click that. Now, a heads up, when you click either of these buttons, no matter which one you click, it's going to take you to our little shopping cart, our order form, and you may need to click the little radio button depending on which program you're getting, or which payment program you want to choose. So just a heads up on that. You can't just click that button. You have to click whichever choice is best for you, and then it will change things accordingly. So it should update according to the radio button that you click. So even if you pay in 4 payments, these numbers won't change. Like, that's just the subtotal for the program, and then this is your order total. That doesn't mean that's what you're paying today. That just means that's that's the entirety of your order. Okay, so you're only going to pay $124.50 today if you click that radio button. Don't worry about that. So that is how to use our order form. It's really the best way to do this, because when you use the order form, you get instant access. It puts you into the members area automatically. So that's the upside of using this order form. Now, if you choose, you can use PayPal. My warning for you on PayPal is that we have had some trouble getting people into the members area instantly as soon as they go ahead and make their PayPal purchase. So if you still want to use PayPal, you're welcome to. That's why I have the buttons available to you. And just understand that you may need to just like reach out and email us, or we'll reach out to you in the next 24 hours or so in order to make sure that you're admitted into the members area. It takes about 1 business day for us to get that together for you if you order via PayPal. So anyway, with PayPal, you know the drill. You just need to make sure you're logged into your PayPal account, of course, and then you just go ahead and make your selection. So this is the pay in full, and then if you'd rather go ahead and do the 124, you can click this hyperlink here. It should take you to that. Yes, it does. See, that works. And then as well, if you scroll down on any of the PayPal buttons that we have lower down, you'll see there's one PayPal button associated with the 324 and then one associated with 124, and you just click whichever one makes the most sense to you, and it'll take you to your PayPal checkout. If, like I said, you're using PayPal, you might end up on a page where they say your registration has failed, something like that. That page might look something like this. So if that is the case, then no problems. Just scroll down and you'll see our contact info on the sidebar. It's also at the bottom in the footer as well. And just reach out to us and say, hey, I just got in to the program. Make sure you get me in the members area. And then the best person would be Kim, because she'll be able to respond much more quickly than I will, because that's her 100% of her focus. And by the way, if you would rather avoid any kind of online ordering at all, you don't want to use PayPal and you don't want to use our order form, you can just reach out to us and we'll just work with you. We can take an order over the phone, or we could even do it over email. So just go ahead and reach out. Probably best to reach out to Kim Welsh at coachestrainingblog.com, or her number, which I'll put on the screen here. You can also reach out to me, and my contact info is available in our different websites as well. But Kim will get back to you the fastest to expedite your order. Now, that said, if you do get in, and generally speaking, you should, especially if you use our order form, then you'll find yourself in the members area. Now, if you're not logged in, and put your username and password in the sidebar, and then you can log in by just clicking login. And once you're logged in, you're going to see all your materials on the sidebar, your high caliber coaching code, home study, your Quickstart coaching code, home study. You get access to your workbooks here. You get access to the bonuses here. So you can just click around the sidebar, and that's an easy way to find your way around. Also, your bonuses are right at the top. And then let's see, we've got a few unannounced bonuses. I'm going to skip past those because we don't advertise those, but they're additional bonuses for you. And then we've got your navigation hubs that'll take you to all of your materials in order. You just click on any of these specific trainings, or you can click on the category and it'll take you to a specific week in your program as well. So that's just an overview. You've got your entire home study courses right here as soon as you land and you're registered. And by the way, in the members area, when you go to any of these trainings, like let's say I click on the relationship coaching link here, you get your videos right there at the top. So that's just a little bit of the detail around how to handle the members area. Best thing to do once you get in the members area is click on Start Here and go ahead and go through this welcome video, get into the Facebook group, and those would be the first steps I would take. Okay, let's now talk a little bit about the Quickstart Bootcamp. So the Quickstart Bootcamp, very likely if you're watching this video, is probably about to start. Okay, so if you have just enrolled or if you're about to enroll, the Quickstart Bootcamp is a pretty urgent thing. It's, you want to make sure you're in it as soon as possible so you can hit the ground running. We do have an orientation week, but that week goes by very fast. There's 3, 4, 5 logistical items that we got to cover during that week. We got to get you in your mastermind. We need to make sure that you are scheduled with your coaching partners and that you just understand how the boot camp's going to go. The reason for all the moving parts in the boot camp is not to confuse anybody. It's to make sure that every possible base is covered to make sure that you get momentum, inspiration, accountability, and strategic support for getting your business started. That's the whole point, is we want a unified kind of all hands on deck kind of push to support you over the next 30 days so that this business is started. Once the business is started, it's naturally going to grow. But when you're not started, it's easy to stay stuck. It's easy to stay in fear. It's easy to stay like just in a place where you can't do anything. You don't move, right? That's why we call it stuck, right? So the whole point of the boot camp is to get you past that, as well as other things, obviously, that we can deliver here. So I don't want to talk too much about what's in the boot camp, but I want to make sure that you understand that once you register, you got to get RSVP'd for the boot camp, because we don't automatically put you in the boot camp because we just don't know if you want to be in that program or not. You can go ahead and go through the home study programs at your own pace. You don't have to be in the boot camp at all if you don't want to, and we only put our students in the boot camp if they RSVP, if they request to be in the boot camp. So how do you request to be in the boot camp? The simplest way to do it, if it's urgent and if you just enrolled, is just to email Kim. So I just go and email Kim Welsh at coachestrainingblog.com, and just put in the subject line, I need to RSVP for the Quickstart Bootcamp. It's really just that simple. She'll know who you are, chances are, because you just enrolled, or she'll figure it out very quickly, and then she'll just personally usher you in to the boot camp, get you on the roster, and make sure that we are supporting you. If you're a late registration, if you're coming in a little bit after the boot camp distribution emails and information has gone out, we will send you some backup stuff. We're going to send you anything that you may have missed so you can get caught up if that's the case. But Kim will do that as soon as you're RSVP'd, and that's the fastest way to do it. Now, the other way that you can RSVP, this is a little bit trickier, but it's totally a way that a lot of our students will RSVP for programs, is just to go over to mastercoachuniversity.com. This is our kind of our home website, and just click on events, and then just download or click over to the event schedule, the class schedule for whatever year it is. Right now it's 2021. And then this is literally the schedule for the whole year, every course that's going on. And so just find the boot camp when it's happening, and just click on the little bit.ly link. This is in the PDF. It's basically a PDF that you can download. And you click on that bit.ly link, it's going to take you to an RSVP form, and then you can just fill that form out. Filling out this RSVP form is great, but go the extra mile here and get over to email Kim, sending a quick email to Kim to notify her, and make sure you hear back from her. If there's any challenges with any of this, just reach out to me. Jeffrey at Quickstart Coaching Code is fine. Or you can, again, go to the members area, and you'll have my phone number there. You can always reach out via phone or text at my number at least, and we'll hold your hand and make sure you're supported in getting the ball rolling for the boot camp especially. That boot camp is really like one of the keys to the Quickstart program, and I say that because when I first launched Quickstart, I thought I'm going to do one boot camp, I'm going to answer questions, and that'll be it, and then it'll just be a home study program. But the results that we always get in the boot camp, and this was from day one, were so gigantic compared to those that were just going through the home study info, that I realized it was like the key to successfully starting your coaching business for the majority of our students, not just a few of them, but the majority. So just something about having that external community around you, supporting you, and coaches that are really dedicated to you getting results, and accountability and motivation and inspiration and masterminding. Like if you're in that conversation at that level of energy, something's going to break loose, and you're going to get things rolling. You're going to get started. You're at least going to get past where you are today. And that is the crucial key. This is not rocket science. It's just using the muscles that we have available to get to the next point, right? So that's why the Quick Start Bootcamp is so critical. Now, finally, as I promised, I'm going to share with you the kind of mystery bonus that I have not yet announced until now, that's included in this Quick Start program for you. And that is the bootcamp live stream. So if you scroll down in the enrollment page and you go to this last kind of, it's after bonus number 6, because we literally have not added this as an official bonus yet. And this is the Quickstart 3.0 Bootcamp live stream. So Quickstart 1.0 was when we created just the business startup program and we started the bootcamp. And a lot of our students said, hey, we want to really learn and get our basic coaching skills together as well. Could you add that to the program. And we had Quickstart 2.0 when we added High Caliber Coaching Code, where we cover all the foundational coaching skills that you need and how to practice them, how to master them, how to learn them. And that's a part of the Platinum package now if you get it. And this is really the third iteration of Quickstart 3.0 is when I have now decided to add I mean, we always do live training and live coaching sessions during the boot camp, but what I also found was that there were always things that slipped through the cracks. With a 30 days time limit to the boot camp, because we don't want to go on forever for you or for us. And when we have one coaching session per week that I'm running and answering questions and supporting you, there's just so much left to learn and to experience and to appreciate across some really, really important dimensions. Mindset, there's some things around mindset that if you don't learn them and we don't cover them during the boot camp, it could be an issue for you. Strategy, how to get those free sessions rolling and how to plan out the conversations that will happen to start propelling business your way. And of course, free and discovery sessions and what to say, who to say it to, and how to say it. These are areas that, hey, we already give you a lot of answers in the home study materials. I give you tons of answers during the boot camp itself. But I'm not saying it's not enough, because I think for a lot of our students it is, but I also found that, hey, there's always a little bit more, and there's always some things that somebody doesn't even know to ask, that over the past more than a decade now of working with new coaches and getting their businesses started, I've discovered that these are critical factors for many of our students. And sometimes our students just don't say the thing that in a coaching session that triggers me to give them that particular answer. So we created these live streams, and there are more than 25 live streams that we do during the Quickstart Bootcamp. It's a boot camp only when these happen. It's exclusively during the boot camp. And so we cover these areas, mindset and strategy and discovery sessions and scripting and all of that. So when what we do is we get together over YouTube specifically now, and during the boot camp, we'll email you out the link to the live stream, and you can attend the live stream. You can ask questions during the live stream, and I will answer those. But I'm also covering some really critical subject matter. So these are just some of the subjects. I don't want to read through all of these, but we're talking about major aspects of setting free sessions, major aspects of managing your time and mindset, niching, different ways to manage yourself and get new clients. You can read through these in your own time, and I'm not going to share all of them because I want to keep some of them a mystery, basically. But see, these are some of the highlights here that I think are really appropriate when you're just starting your business to discover and know, because sometimes just one of these strategies, just one of these ideas, just one of these insights can be the trigger for you that gets you to pivot just enough to turn the corner between, wishing I was a coach street and, Main Street of I am a coach and I'm full time and, I have a successful business. That's the difference. So really want you to have access to these, and they are so helpful when we do these. Last time we did them, they were received really well, and they made all the difference in the world, I discovered, based upon the feedback that we got. So just want to make sure you keep an eye out for those, and they're available during the boot camp. Make sure you watch them during the boot camp. They're meant as trainings that you kind of experience and consume and take action on when we're actually in action in the Quickstart Bootcamp. So even if you're not going to fully participate in the bootcamp, go ahead and RSVP as an auditor, even if you don't want to hear from anybody else live and you just want to get the information, and we'll make sure that you receive all of these live streams throughout the 30 plus days of the Quickstart Bootcamp. So that's really, Quickstart 3.0, what we've added to this program to take it up a level. So I hope that helped. I hope that gave you a little bit more of a view behind the curtain of the Quickstart 3.0 program boot camp, live streams, home study courses, how to get registered, and what happens when you do. Really, really look forward to working with you and making a difference as much as humanly possible with getting you from, not having started your business to starting your business, or not having really learned the coaching foundations that are really crucial to add value to clients, and then learning those and using those so that you're at a point we've truly started coaching. Once you start coaching, once you started your coaching business, the sky's the limit. If you get a client, you can always get another one. If you coach somebody well, you can always have another great coaching session. That doesn't go away. Those accomplishments are accomplishments that once you've accomplished them, no one can take them away. They last for a lifetime, and they only expand. They don't contract. So look forward to working with you in the Quickstart Coaching Code Bootcamp and in certification training, which is another bonus that's included in the Platinum package, and watching you just grow by leaps and bounds, learn coaching, and also learn and get started with your coaching business. Take care, and I'll talk to you then.